She walks in beauty like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies, and everywhere the lamb went, Mary was sure to follow. All right, enough about me being Seneca Falls poet laureate. Of course, I mix up Lord Byron with a children's nursery rhyme, but who cares? Of course, you know what people will care about. The fact that the Orange football team just keeps rolling along. Another big win on Saturday against the Demon Deacons of Wake Forest down in Winston-Salem. And now it's a special Friday night game for Senior Day. And you know what? The team they're playing, it could be the last hurrah for their coach, which is a good thing because he's a schlemiel. Bobby Petrino, I've always said, is one of the worst coaches in football, one of the worst coaches anywhere. Guy has no morals to speak of, especially when he realizes he's in over his head, can't face his team when he leaves to take another job, also goes into questionable practices, and also when he leads Arkansas to being one of the top teams of the SEC, does the thing there where he cheats on his wife, gets in a motorcycle accident, and lies about it. And you know what? Louisville still thought of bringing him back. But now Louisville is really struggling. And now Petrino's squarely on the hot seat. And you know what? That's just fine by me. We don't need people like him with questionable morals coaching. Of course, you can say that for John Calipari and quite a few others in basketball, if you know what I mean. Let's close out the Dome season with a big win Friday night. And I'm going to say this. It's the start of the basketball season starting today and also Saturday. The first couple games of what should be a very interesting Orange season are happening. Eastern Washington tonight and Moorhead State on Saturday. And let's see what Syracuse has in store with all 5 starters coming back. There's a lot of high hopes for the basketball team, and people are wondering, Buddy Boeheim may be considered a glorified walk-on, but he's showing that he could be a pretty good contributor. And of course, now with Quincy Guerriere committing to the Orange, he's the 4th recruit to commit for next year, and Isaiah Stewart could very possibly be on the horizon. Of course, we don't know how many scholarships are going to open up for next year, but if Buddy Boeheim is saying what they're saying, heck, maybe we could reserve a scholarship for him. Who knows? But getting back to the football team a minute, I kind of missed. This win just keeps improving our situation with the bowls. We've already qualified, but let's not just settle for the Pinstripe Bowl. There's a few predictions that are saying we could be going to Orlando for the Camping World Bowl. But let's keep aiming higher, shall we? There's maybe a chance we could maybe slip into one of the New Year's Six bowls. That would be good if we get into the Peach Bowl or one of those. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Of course, I hope reality doesn't set in when we play Notre Dame and Boston College to end the season. But we're moving along pretty good, and let's keep it going, Orange. But I'm going to go from that high to a real low. And that's just not my voice. How much lower can the Bills get? I mean, it just one Leo Roth of the Democrat and Chronicle saying it. Are we tanking? If we are tanking, why didn't we get a Sherman or an Abrams to play football? Because right now, this is a total embarrassment of a team. Especially when you keep trotting out a retread like Nathan Peterman. A guy who pretty much knows a pass is a pass to the other team. Of course, 2 of those turnovers weren't his fault Sunday. But how many more embarrassing losses can a Bills fan stand? Half the games we've fallen behind by nearly 4 touchdowns before halftime. And you know what? We have to bide our time in the second half, thinking of activities to fill the Sunday afternoon. Because it's not worth it to see this product on the football field, shall we? Another embarrassing loss, 41-9 to Chicago. But maybe we get a little reprieve this Sunday when Sam Darnold and the New York Jets come calling. Of course, that's down in the Meadowlands. He's struggling too. And of course, this rookie class is going to have its growing pains. But I digress. How much more of this infamy can we stand? It's enough to make me go, ah! Well, there you blew out the microphone there, Mr. Haas. Oh well. I'm going to go from talking about the abomination that is the Bills to maybe the abomination that awaits us when we elect our newest leaders. Because you know what? The big election around here is for our governor. Even though he's the most corrupt person this side of Al Capone, Governor Cuomo apparently still has a little bit of a lead going into today's election. I mean, Molinaro has made inroads, and I want him to be our next governor. But because of all the Democratic feel around New York City, and 65% of the population in New York State is around New York City, there's a good bet Cuomo's going to be reelected our governor. It's enough to make you go, ah! Well, I digress. I think I broke the microphone again. We got plenty of other races. County Court Judge, I urge you to go out and vote for Barry Porsche. For our elected official in Congress for the House of Representatives, I urge you to vote for Reed. And I also urge you to vote for our Republicans for State Supreme Court Judge and any other Republicans that are on the ballot. Of course, for Kirsten Gillibrand, who's running for another full term as the U.S. Senator. It's only token opposition. It's a good bet she's going to be reelected. But from me to all of you out there, get out and vote. It's not a duty. It's a privilege. And last but not least, I want to say some congratulations to some local sports stars. Congratulations to the Waterloo girls volleyball team for a very impressive run in the Section 5 tournament. Yes, you came up short against Pennies, but do not be disappointed. You had to do a lot of rebuilding. Good job. Congratulations to the Waterloo Class C girls cross-country team for their Section 5 title. And congratulations to Hunter Brignall, who is the overall champion in Class C for boys cross-country in Section 5. Good job, guys. And just like I said, get out and vote. How much longer do we have to put up with this abomination that is the Bill season? And keep going, Orange. Let's improve our bowl statistics and get to a great bowl game, if you ask me. I'm Ken Haas, and that's my story for this week.